Welcome back to our channel, Sarah and Chance Worldwide, and welcome back to another episode of Vegan in Japan, where we let you experience all the awesome vegan food in Japan and show you that it's definitely not something to stress out about, and it's really exciting.
So in today's episode of Vegan in Japan, we're going to go back in time to this July 2019 when we were lucky enough to go to Plant Based Expo, a big vegan food expo in Tokyo, Japan. So we're going to show you everything we got there.
We're going to start off today with
donuts.
We got some donuts from Upbeat. They make plant-based sweets, and we tried some of their samples and we're
so
blown
good.
away.
Their cheesecakes were so realistic. They're not a storefront. They're just a company that does events, so we can't go get more, but it was cool to be able to see them at the expo.
They got so much more stuff that we wish we could have, like these ice cream sandwiches with cookies and stuff.
Sundaes, birthday cakes, so much good stuff.
But
from them, we got 3 donuts and a cheesecake from Upbeat. So it looks like this is a matcha donut.
It's got coconut on it. These are also have survived a whole day with us.
It's true.
Which half do you want?
This one.
Wow.
It's really strong flavor. It's good.
So they make gluten-free, dairy-free, refined sugar-free, vegan sweets, and for a gluten-free donut,
it's pretty good.
like you can, I don't know, you can taste like the like graininess that you get with gluten-free
You
sweets.
can tell it's gluten-free for sure.
But the taste is delicious. And it's not
good. It's not dry.
And it's not gummy either.
I wish I had more frosting.
Yeah. I always wish that though. You never have too much frosting on sweets.
Never.
Next from Upbeat, we're gonna try the cheesecake.
You can't tell if it's a flavor or anything. It looks like it might just be like original cheesecake.
Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, it's definitely just the original cheesecake. But that blows.
That's so good.
That blows the donuts out of the water.
Yeah, that's way better than the donuts. That's like cream cheese. Like, it's perfect. The flavor is so good.
Like, 'cause a lot of cheesecakes that are made vegan don't have that like cheesy taste.
Like the acidic, like tangy cheese. But this one really does.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste like tofu or soy or anything. It's really good.
So good. Next company.
Nijido.
They're like tucked away in the very back of the expo, but we made sure to get to every single stall. And they have this like really awesome looking apple. I would say it's a tart, but it's way too thick to be a tart. It's gotta be some kind of cake.
It's very dense. Crumble.
Alright.
So this is probably gluten-free, as you can tell.
It's definitely gluten free, but the apple is so good. The apple is delicious, but it's very crumbly. As you
It's
can
like sand.
see. Yeah.
But the apple and the raisins in it give it a lot of moisture, so it helps. I definitely would not choose this over that, though.
Definitely not.
This is very much more sand-like and crumbly. Like, it doesn't taste very moist, but the apple and the raisins are really good.
This is what I'm used to when I get gluten-free desserts, is the crumbliness and the sandiness.
Right.
The donuts were above this.
No, definitely.
In terms of how they were made.
The flour was better, yeah.
But this is still good.
Yeah, it's delicious. I would definitely eat it.
Yeah. I'll eat anything sweet. Next, 25 Plus Kitchen. Blueberry tart.
And it looks like it once was crispy on top, so I'm sad we didn't eat it yesterday, but I'm sure it'll still be good. It has like pie crumble on top.
Yeah, it looks
Our favorite food.
delicious. Wow.
It just fell apart.
I've never had blueberries that taste like that. That was good. Like, that's the sweetest blueberry taste I've ever had in my whole life. Sweet blueberries. Like, usually when you get blueberry stuff, it's like tangy and tart.
That's really good. I almost think that's mulberry.
Maybe it is mulberry. But
It's not very tangy, but it looks like blueberries.
It's gotta be.
It's really good. That's really good. The crust is delicious.
Way to go, 25 Plus Kitchen. This is delicious. All right, next is a muffin from Monomoku.
Monomoku. We don't have a business card for them, but they were good.
I think this was the first thing we bought. So
we were like, oh look, it's muffins. No one will have sweets here, so this is exciting.
Little did we know everyone had sweets. Wow. I don't think this one's gluten-free. It can't be.
That tastes moist.
Wow, that's good.
That's delicious.
Yep. I wish we would have tried that one last, because that's probably going to be the best muffin we have.
Yeah, that probably will be.
Probably. It's
that's
so
delicious.
Good. So good.
Next, we're going to try a couple things from a company called Gluten-Free Journey, which we are not on, but it looks delicious. And the woman that was running it was really nice.
Which we are not on.
We are not on a gluten-free journey. We like gluten.
I was thinking about it. I was like, what are you talking about?
But a lot of times in Japan, veganism is very closely associated with gluten-free and just like health food in general. So it's not uncommon for vegan food here to be gluten-free. So if you have celiac, that's awesome for you. Less awesome for us. But that's alright.
You can basically get... You can have like any of this stuff almost
pretty
if you
much.
are gluten-free or celiac.
So from Gluten-Free Journey, we got a vanilla muffin, a chocolate mint muffin, and this little like caramel nut thing.
And this.
And that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. And this berry tart. I can't tell if it's a tart or a cheesecake. It's like...
It's been through some stuff.
It's like cakey. We'll see. We'll see what it is. So first, let's try the caramel nut things.
There you go.
Thanks.
Oh man. Wow. This is actually caramel. I'm gonna save that for later.
Stretchy caramel.
Like actual caramel.
Delicious.
Wow.
And tastes like
a payday. Ever had a payday? Or a sweet nut roll?
Delicious.
That's really good.
Okay, muffin time.
Chocolate mint muffin. Feels very dry.
Very dry.
Maybe it sat too long? I don't know. It was in a bag though, so that's really dry. I'm not a fan of that. But
I believe that's made with buckwheat flour, if I remember correctly, which maybe I'm not a fan of. That's like the top of the muffin where it looks very like moist and wet. It's not. It's very dry.
Just bit into that part and it was
I need a drink after that.
Alright, vanilla muffin.
Dry.
This is what worries me about gluten-free desserts. Whenever I get gluten-free desserts, I'm worried that it's going to be this.
Oh man.
I don't want a dry dessert.
That is so much more dry than the chocolate one.
Like, the flavor, it's there, it's good, it's vanilla. But it is so dry.
It needs gluten.
It needs something. Maybe not gluten. It needs something.
I think it needs gluten. Muffins need gluten. I can't do it.
Okay.
I've never had a good gluten-free muffin. Doesn't happen yet.
Here is the last thing from Gluten-Free Journey, and I believe this will be good.
It looks really, really wet, so I like that.
That's very good. That's very good. See, gluten-free journeys, like crust, like cookie kind of things, are really good. I'm not a fan of the muffins.
It's too much of what should be bread, basically. Like, they're going for a gluten-free type dessert, so they're trying to make bread without gluten, and it's not working for these very bready substances. But for the cake and the tart, really good. It might just be the moisture from the berries. That might be what saves it.
Like, I think
it's really good.
I think if they put like berries in these,
Or raisins or nuts. No, not nuts. Please no. But like something with moisture.
I think those would be 10 times better.
Yeah, I agree.
I hate to say that though, because I was really excited for gluten-free journey stuff, because that's what they do. Like, that's their
whole thing. That's what they're trying to do, yeah.
is make like really good gluten-free things.
So like if you are celiac, then I would still recommend these muffins, I guess, because they exist here for you.
Yeah, exactly. Like, they're here
Yeah.
for you. You can have them.
But if you're not celiac, I definitely would
Go with Mono
go
Moto.
with this guy. Yeah, this one
Definitely.
is way better.
Might not be fair to compare gluten-free and non-gluten-free, but this muffin is...
So much better. So much better.
Okay, so this is the first thing, one of the first things we tried when we got to the expo is a banana nut waffle made with rice flour.
And this is cool because when you go to 7-Eleven and Family Mart in Japan, you always see little like plastic baggies of these waffles, but they're never vegan. And I love waffles, so I've always wanted them, so I was excited.
So good the next day. Like, if we had warmed that up with some syrup or ice cream or something. Wow.
That honey, we had like vegan honey at that place, and it was so
What
good.
was it
would
from?
been
It
so
was
good
from
with
some
this.
kind of bean.
I don't know. It looked really weird. It looks
looked-
like those things that Oma has that falls from the trees.
Yeah, that's exactly what I
uh-huh.
thought. We're not sure what that honey was. I don't know if, I think I got a video of it. If I did, I'll put it in right here. But it looked really strange, and it was really sweet and good.
Tasted just like honey.
Back to Upbeat, and we're gonna eat their donuts. We had this one yesterday, so we're gonna eat this one first.
Yeah.
Do you want the walnut?
No, I don't like dry walnuts. I'm a bad vegan.
I'll give you some of this one.
Sesame.
I was not expecting that. Wow. I thought this was gonna be chocolate.
Me too, for sure. Like dark chocolate.
This is a black sesame donut, and that is amazing.
It's really good.
Wow. What?
It's really good. If you haven't been to Japan or eat a lot of Japanese food, that probably sounds disgusting. But Japanese are really good at incorporating sesame into sweet things, and it really works.
Trust me. Like, they make red bean stuff and sesame stuff. Like, have you ever had like sesame balls from a Chinese restaurant?
Yeah,
It's that same idea.
it's so good. That was delicious.
All right, this one is some kind of caramel donut. We're not sure. What else? Like, it's got chocolate and nuts on it, but it said it's caramel.
This is the best one. Without a doubt.
Why is it so moist?
Best one. It's so moist. It's so good.
Wow.
Like fluffy.
Wow. I should have got like 5 of those.
This one's so good. Like I would
Upbeat.
eat so many more of those.
Upbeat, keep doing what you're doing. Like, we are very harsh critics when it comes to gluten-free. Very harsh, because we are not celiac and we don't need to eat gluten-free.
Yeah, we don't look for it and we don't search it out, so if we buy a gluten-free dessert, we really think it's gonna be good.
And I would buy a lot of these.
Oh yeah, many more.
Now that we've warmed up with our desserts, it's time to move on to the main course of our meal. Very balanced.
Or health.
This is a chicken sandwich. They just called it a chicken sandwich.
It looks like a baguette, kind of.
It does.
So hopefully it's not as dry as a baguette, because I won't like that.
It's from Upbeat, and I don't know. I think they partnered with somebody else to make it.
Probably. Upbeat is the same company that did the desserts, like the donuts and the cheesecake. But then they also had wraps and sandwiches and cutlets and
Yeah.
stuff, so maybe they have a partner.
But then we also put and melted on. That's why this is kind of burnt. I've never used a Japanese like toaster oven before, and it was too close to the top. But we melted on some See the Sun cheese.
It's like mozzarella, and it's so good.
It was really good. We tried that when we got there. See the Sun, the company that made the cheese that we melted onto this, they also make some meats and other stuff. believe it's, let's see. Yeah, the cheese is made out of soy. And we tried it at the expo.
And it tastes like dairy cheese.
And it was very, very good.
It's crazy. It's really good.
So we decided to melt it on the sandwich. And if it's from Upbeat, that might mean it's gluten-free.
Not sure.
But we're gonna go for it. Oh my god.
That's really good.
Oh my god. So the sandwich didn't even need the cheese. It had a little bit on there, but we decided to go all out. And this is delicious.
It's really good. I think it needs like something, like some other kind of sauce.
I think it has like mustard seed and stuff in it. But yeah, I agree. I think it needs like
I would put buffalo sauce on it.
I'd probably put barbecue on it.
It'd be really good either way. But it is good like this.
This is delicious. Upbeat. Seriously, Upbeat. You did the best out of everyone else here, in my opinion, in our opinion. Upbeat's killing it. Gluten-free journey. You are killing it when it comes to these caramel cookies and your tarts. So good. Amazing. I wish the muffins were better. But the rest of the stuff we got from you, super good. Hopefully you enjoyed watching us eat all that crazy food. We want to know what your favorite thing was. Let us know in the comments below. Our favorite was the donuts for sure.
Yeah, we actually ended up going back and getting more of those on our honeymoon last month.
Speaking of our honeymoon, we have a honeymoon vlog coming out right now. Last week we aired our first episode. If you haven't seen that, check it out up here. The next episode is next week, so definitely stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give us a thumbs up, subscribe for more travel related content, and we'll see you next time.